If you're hunting for the Logitech G703 Lightspeed, thinking it's the ultimate pro wireless gaming mouse, you might want to pause. Because today, I'm spilling everything you didn't hear about this mouse. From its game-changing Hero 25K sensor to the surprising drawbacks that could derail your performance. But here's what surprised me: despite the sleek design and impressive specs, this mouse isn't all smooth sailing. In fact, there's one key issue that even hardcore gamers hate, and it might just ruin your setup. And if you're wondering whether this mouse is for casual gaming or serious esports battles, I'll break down exactly who should think twice before clicking buy. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know if the G703 Lightspeed deserves a spot in your arsenal, or if there's a better way to spend your $54. Ready to get real? Let's dive in. First up, the Logitech G703 Lightspeed doesn't just brag, it delivers in specs. Powered by the Hero 25K sensor, this is Logitech's most advanced sensor yet, promising one tracking with zero smoothing, filtering, or acceleration. For gamers, that means every flick, snipe, and swipe registers precisely as intended, no funny business. The DPI sensitivity reaches up to a staggering 25,600, and it reportedly runs 10 times more power efficient than earlier models. So battery life isn't just decent here. It's a beast, offering up to 35 hours of continuous play with the RGB lighting at default settings. That's basically a weekend gaming marathon without a charger in sight. LIGHTSPED wireless tech means you're getting pro-level responsiveness, a sweet spot for anyone who hates lag or dropouts. At just 95 grams, the weight keeps this mouse light but solid, never feeling like you're waving around a brick or a feather. Plus, the rubber side grips add a level of control that feels like the mouse was custom molded to your hand. And if you're the kind who loves customization, the G-Hub gaming software lets you tweak the RGB lighting across 16.8 million colors and sync effects with your other Logitech gear. It's as flashy or understated as you want. Sounds like a dream setup, right? But hold on to those expectations, because here's where the plot thickens. Despite all these perks, some users, including competitive gamers, have reported issues with the wireless connection dropping intermittently. That's a massive red flag, because nothing kills your kill streak quicker than lag spikes during clutch moments. And while the Hero sensor does magic on tracking accuracy, the G703's shape feels a bit bulky for smaller hands, causing discomfort during marathon sessions. Logitech even includes a 10G optional weight for tuning balance, but it doesn't solve the root issue. This mouse might just not play well with all grip styles. Rehook alert. Wondering if the battery life justifies sticking around, or if the POWERPLAY wireless charging mat is worth the extra dough? Stay tuned, because the real deal on these features might surprise you. Now, story time. Imagine you're in the middle of a ranked match, heart pounding, the last round ticking down, and suddenly your mouse jolts, hesitates, because of a brief wireless dropout. That's not just frustrating, it's catastrophic. One user shared this nightmare happening enough times to switch back to wired setups despite hating cable clutter. Logitech designed POWERPLAY to solve this, the wireless charging mat that keeps your mouse juiced as you play. But let's be real, it's sold separately and costs a pretty penny. So if you aren't ready to invest in that ecosystem, don't expect infinite playtime from this mouse alone. Another point worth tackling is the build quality of button clicks. Logitech boasts metallic spring button tensioning for crisp, responsive clicks with less force needed, promising unparalleled consistency. And in many ways it delivers. The tactile feedback feels smooth and satisfying. But some users feel the primary buttons develop a slight double-click issue over months of heavy use. That's a headache, to say the least. A double-click glitch is like that friend who promises to show but never cancels and interrupts your pace, annoying and distracting. Who exactly should consider the G703 Lightspeed? If you're a casual or mid-level gamer craving wireless freedom, stylish RGB, and solid battery life. It's a tempting pick. The sensor's precision and Logitech tech make it powerful enough without breaking the bank. But if you're a pro or heavily competitive player involved in twitch fights or precision sniping, the possible wireless dropouts and ergonomic quirks could hold you back. You might be better off exploring other premium wireless mice that offer ultra-low latency and more proven ergonomics for your hand shape. Want to hear a joke? Why did the gamer bring a ladder to the tournament? Because he heard the competition was on a whole new level. But unfortunately, the G703 can't quite help you climb without mittens for those minor connectivity hiccups. Back to comfort. The G703 features rubberized grips designed to hug your fingers and palm, and combined with the optional weights, Logitech aims to let you dial in your ideal balance. This is key for long hours at the desk where fatigue creeps in. Still, when compared side by side with some rival wireless mice like the Razer Basilisk V3 Pro or Corsair Dark Core RGB, the G703's shape feels less ergonomic for claw or fingertip grip users, but a treat for palm grippers. So knowing your grip style is vital before making this investment. Here's another hook. What about software? Logitech's G Hub gaming software is one of the reasons many stick with its ecosystem. It's user-friendly, lets you program the 6 customizable buttons, and sync your RGB effects across multiple devices seamlessly. For gamers who crave personalization, this adds serious value. Just remember, updating firmware via G Hub can be slightly glitchy at times, requiring restarts or reinstallations, not deal breakers, but worth noting. Ready for another laugh? How many Logitech G703 mice does it take to change a light bulb? Just one, but only if the light bulb is LED and supports Logitech RGB customization. Otherwise, it's left clicking in the dark. So far, you've got the lowdown on the sensor tech, battery life, feel, and quirks. Let's talk aesthetics. The G703 Lightspeed comes with a subtle yet sleek design, matte black finish, and the RGB lighting isn't gaudy but adds a sophisticated gaming vibe. It fits well into a minimalist gaming setup or stands out just enough for those proud of their rig. And at just under $54, a very accessible price point, it slots nicely for gamers wanting high performance without dropping triple digits. But what about competition? The mouse market is tough, with offerings like the Logitech G Pro X Superlight setting the wireless gold standard at a higher price. While the G703 doesn't reach pro-level niche perfection, it does offer a balanced combo of tech and price. Think of it like buying a sports car for daily driving. It's fast and fun, but won't beat every drag racer off the line. Now the real question, should you pull the trigger? After carefully weighing the pros and cons, the G703 Lightspeed is best for gamers who want responsive, wireless gameplay without investing in the highest-end gear. It nails sensor accuracy, battery life, and comfortable design, especially for palm grip gamers. However, if you need rock-solid wireless consistency and perfect ergonomic fit for every grip style, think twice. The occasional dropout and shape quirks might frustrate the hardcore crowd. I'll leave you with one final joke. Why did the Logitech G703 break up with the cable? Because it just wanted to be free, until it realized wireless dropouts are like bad relationships, frustrating and unexpected. To wrap things up on a positive note, Logitech knows how to make a solid gaming mouse, and the G703 Lightspeed lives up to that reputation in many ways. With cutting-edge Hero 25K sensor technology, Logitech wireless performance, and versatile customization, it's a fine piece of kit for most gamers out there. And the option for POWERPLAY wireless charging means you can take it to the next level if you invest in the ecosystem. Just remember to consider your grip style and tolerance for occasional wireless hiccups. If that sounds like your vibe, this mouse could be the sweet spot between price and performance. If you want the best deal on the Logitech G703 Lightspeed, check the link in the description. Prices fluctuate fast, so don't miss out on snatching this versatile gaming mouse for a great price. Whether you're upgrading from a wired setup or just venturing into competitive gaming, the G703 offers tech and comfort that might just give you the edge without emptying your wallet. Happy gaming!